Oh, hey, thanks for watching my video. I'm sure there's so many more cooler things you could be doing right now. Right. Alright, throw me a freaking bone here, Scott. Subscribe. Click the button at the bottom. You see it? Click it. Click it. When a problem comes along, you must click it. Click it good. Do it, or I'll send my mini-me after you. Yeah, he's not that big, but he's very dangerous. And you're going to find out in 1, 2, 3.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Out of Mentality World. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and definitely subscribe. I appreciate it. We're almost at 2,000, which you know what that means. We're almost at 1 million subscribers. Okay, maybe not that far. I'm reaching, okay? I'm reaching for 1 million. I'm very, very far away. But I appreciate almost 2,000 of you who have subscribed. If you haven't already, do it. All right, so we're going to talk about a little bit of MMA today. We're going to talk about UFC and Bellator. We're going to talk about what is the most important mixed martial art to know in MMA. There's striking, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, karate, taekwondo, all kinds of things. Different classifications, and that's why they made mixed martial arts to see what is the most important one, which one's the best. Well, after UFC 220 and Bellator 192, there is by far one mixed martial art that you need to know if you want to get to the top. Which one do you think it is? Take a second. Comment below. I don't know. We're going to watch. All right. After UFC 220 and Bellator 192, I already had a suspicion that this was the most important mixed martial art, but this has to be the #1 most important mixed martial art of all to have. Drum roll. Wrestling. Yes. So in the four main events or whatever of Bellator 192 and UFC 220, you had Rory McDonald versus Douglas Lima. There was some striking back and forth. Rory was getting lit up. So what did he do? He wrestled Douglas Lima and he won decision. Then you had DC versus Volkan Ozdemir for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. DC wrestled Volkan to the ground. He took a couple of strikes. They started off striking, went back and forth, but he wrestled him to the ground at the end. Wrestled him to the ground on the second round, and he got him in a crucifix. And he just ground and pounded him, and then Volkan couldn't do anything. He was trapped. I've been trapped in a crucifix before in jiu-jitsu. That's a scary thing. I couldn't even imagine being punched in the face. So he wrestled him to the ground, and he punched him, and then Volkan couldn't do anything, so the ref had to pull him off. I'm not saying he was knocking him out, but he was going to knock him out eventually because Volkan was just taking damage and he couldn't do anything. Then you got Chael Sonnen versus Rampage Jackson in Bellator 192 for the heavyweight tournament. Chael Sonnen, everybody knew he had to wrestle Rampage. He was doing good at the beginning. He was striking a little bit back and forth, but at the end of the day, he had to take Rampage down and wrestle him to the ground, and then he won by decision. Next up, we had the main event for UFC 220 for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. This is actually the class I'd have to wrestle in if someone was just like, all right, right now you're in UFC. Great. I can't make 205. I'm in the heavyweight. I'm going to get knocked out by Stipe. Anyway, so back to this. Stipe versus Francis Ngannou. Listen, I was scared for Stipe. I figured he's going to get knocked the heck out because I said that's what he's been doing. But I was fingers crossed and hoping that Stipe could find a way to wrestle him. Like, please do not think, hey, I got to prove all these people wrong. I'm going to outbox him and then get knocked out. He did not do that. He boxed him a little bit, but he wrestled him to the ground all 5 rounds and tired him out. Francis Ngannou was tired after the first or second round. He was just exhausted. So Stipe just laid on top of him, wrestled him to the ground, held him down to decision, just like 3 of the other 4 matches, 3 of the 4 total matches that we talked about today. So he won by decision. So he wrestled him to the ground and he won, and he's still UFC heavyweight champion. So that's why I believe that wrestling is the most important mixed martial art of the MMA game. I'm sure it's always important to know some striking, because you can't wrestle to the ground if you can't strike with them and kind of mix it up. Jiu-jitsu is really important because once you get on the ground, you want to be able to like hold them and manipulate them and stuff like that, and possibly go for an armbar or some kind of submission. But the #1 mixed martial art for sure, in my book, you might think differently. Comment below, let me know what you think, is wrestling. Because I say, like they always say, you can determine where it's at. You can say keep it standing up, or you can take it to the ground. Stand up or take it to the ground, because it gives you all the options. You can't do that with striking. You just punch him, and you can't take him to the ground. Jiu-jitsu, you got to get him to the ground first, which requires wrestling. That's it. Taekwondo and karate, whatever, blah, blah, that's all. Whatever. But those are the three most important. But wrestling by far number one. That's it for now. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video below, comment below, and subscribe right here. I appreciate it greatly. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 before... I think I'm like 11 away. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 before February. Let's do that. February 2018, before February 1st. Let's see if I can get to 2,000 subscribers. If I don't, I still appreciate it. If I do, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for watching the video, and until next time, peace.